Hi there. Yo, what's up, internet? And guess what? It's still Christmas, and guess what? I don't care anymore because the episodes aren't linked to days. Oh, my bad. I hit the mic. Whatsoever. So now I've got a lot of freedom, and I'm gonna be pumping out videos. Although I may take a little break just because it's right after Christmas and I just want to sleep in and play TF2 and stuff like that. But anyway, I'm still making a video anyway. And anyway, I said anyway way too many times in that sentence. I just got back from the swamp that is over there, and Waddy H is his name. Waddy T. I'm going the opposite direction as I'm supposed to. I just checked the DIN map on ReviewStash.com. So yeah, check that site out, guys. And yeah, he lives at the swamp, and they only come around at night, which was a news to me because I was pretty sure that they were able to spawn anytime because that's the way they behave in slime chunks. So I was a little bit surprised at that. So yeah, I learned something new today. And he gave us all of these slime balls, and that saved us a ton of work because otherwise I would have had to stay there overnight and just harvested them myself, and that's a big waste of time. He had this huge, like, nice flat area and swampland fenced off and stuff, so he would just keep on collecting those, and that was really cool. And today we have a lot to do. I have a pretty good, cool idea because for the Hall of Elements, even though Efficiency 5 Haste 2 is amazingly overpowered, and I love it, it's not overpowered as much as it's amazing, and it's very end game, so I don't think it should be removed whatsoever. And yeah, I really like those, but they're not super helpful. I mean, they're super helpful, but I need a little bit more gunpower for what I want to do. So I need gunpowder for that extra gunpowder. I'm just going to stop. And in order to do that, I'm going to need to make the mob farm more efficient. So what I want to do is I'm going to add like tons of levels to it, and I also want to add an AFK room to it so that I can just AFK there, and the items will travel upwards and then fall into my inventory. And the reason I want to be upwards is, of course, so that I don't, you know, make the dirt blocks and stuff able to spawn, because I want to only be able to spawn at my mob system. So that's how it'll be max efficiency. And for that, I need to make a cool machine, which really helpful to do. And I have a little bit of it planned out in my head, but I think it'll do pretty good. It involves, I can't think of the words now, T-flip-flop and buzz switch and dispensers. And so if redstone hurts your brain, you might as well just leave this episode now, because we're going to be doing a lot of it in this episode. Doing a lot of good redstone stuff. It's been a while since I've done redstone, so I think I'll do that. Show you guys a bit of that. And it's taking way longer than I thought it would because I went the wrong direction. I thought I'd be heading right back to home. So that's why my commentary's starting to degrade a little bit while I'm trying to get all the way back. Let's see, where am I on the DIN map? I don't feel like it updated. Okay, so yeah, now we're back at the main land. Now I just have to go that way, and then my Hall of Elements in Louisville will be there. Christmas party, that is already uploaded for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video, even though Mr. Iano, he was super fun to hang out with, but that kid needs a mic. Even though it was super fun hanging out with him, and it was well worth it, I just think that other people that were watching would be like, "Shush, what the hell?" I'm like, not my fault, guys. So, yes, that was super fun, and it was funny, because after the party I walked around the whole city, and I couldn't find a single thing that wasn't completely destroyed. There was like holes in the terrain and stuff like that, which is actually kind of nice because it was like a cool party, and yeah, just that I had to clean up. If it would be stupid and strict if I was like, "Don't touch anything, guys." We had a huge snow fart fight. Oh, I almost said that word. Did I? Or did I say snow fart? I don't care. Anyways, we had snow fort fights. We just messed around. We had a good bit of lunch. Where am I on the DIN map here? Yeah, I'm pretty decently close. There's gonna be an ice place over here, and I really need to install Ray's minimap because 1.4.6 has been out for quite a while now, and I still don't have Ray's minimap back on my .jar, and so that's why you guys aren't seeing any waypoints or my cool little minimap on the lower left or right or upper right or left or whatever I had it on. I forget now. I also want to get too many items just because, not that I can use it on the server because I'm not an operator, but just when people need help with like block IDs for like command blocks and stuff, the ops, then it's always handy to have those at the go. And also there's a mod that I still don't know if I'm gonna get it. That's a cool building, and it's a mod that adds more player models, so you can look like a dwarf and you can have the perspective of a dwarf, like your camera is below, so you can like see under stuff, and yeah, it's kind of gay. But your first inventory slot is displayed on your back, so you can have a bow or sword or stuff like that, like it was strapped on your back, and that's kind of cool. Also, you can sit like you're in a minecart and lay down like you're in bed, so that's also awesome. That skeleton is not even worth my time. I'm not even gonna mess with him right now. And here we are back at Lullavale, or somewhat close to it. Seth, the cool lightsaber guy, he kind of did a cobblestone wall. And here's my feeling with cobblestone walls. Like, for my carrot and potato farm, that is a good use of it. But for both Niku's farm and Sith's farm, when you start having random, of the, you know, the corner pieces of it, like if you were having them connected to a block or have a torch on top, and if you have those, like they're against a stone wall or something, that looks really crappy. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Also, his land in general is just not very OCD friendly. Not hating on the guy, he's pretty cool. I still don't know if his lightsaber's pointing up or down though. I'm gonna have to ask him. I remember asking him once, but I don't think I got a legit response. So where am I? Not where I want to be. Oh, I went too far. So now we have to do a... Oh, why is Minecraft being a jerk? Now I have to go this way to get back to Lullavale. So really, I added a bunch of levels to the mob farm. I think 2.5, and that is a bunch of, you know, spawning spaces for my design. And here's a little few things on mobs. You have to be 24 blocks away from them to spawn, and if they're 128 blocks away from you, they'll spawn automatically, and if they're 32 blocks away from you, then they'll spawn wherever they want, and then that's when they stop moving and doing all the weird stuff that they do. So what I kind of want to do is I want to have my AFK room be 24 blocks away from the tallest level. See, this is Niku's thing. Sorry, pig. This corner block used to not be here, so that was okay because it had like it was symmetrical and all that stuff. Thing with Niku's is there's corner posts everywhere, and this used to be all dirt blocks, so it looked a little bit like nope. It used to look like this, and yeah, that is no me gusta right there. No me gusta whatsoever. So that's a huge problem in my opinion. So remember to use a couple walls like this. If they're symmetrical and stuff, and instead of blocks they have torches to make corner posts, and that looks cool. And finally, see, this is what I mean by the griefing of the party. So sandstone block, slab's gone, glowstone, gravel, dirt. And I'm pretty sure there's a few things missing from my chest, but I'm not mad about that at all. I'm not gonna be looking for it anywho. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool because it had a real life party, and that's guess what I'm saying. So I'm gonna do a lot of stuff down here, and I need to quickly redo my inventory. So I'll be right back for you guys. Oh, by the way, this is what happens whenever I place a block here. Yeah, and that will only do it for a very small pulse, as you see, and not nearly long enough. Yeah, so you can't see it, but yeah, this is gonna power that, and that'll make those pistons go up just long enough. I think I may have to add an extra pulse to this, but I'll do that later. For now, it works, and I'm gonna have a dispenser here, and yeah, I'll show you when I do it. I actually hit the top of the Hall of Elements. I might do some down here. So I have this, what is it? It's a king-sized Hershey's Cookies and Cream. I'm not even gonna... Oh, it's actually a giant... Okay, this is gonna... There. So I have one of these, for Christmas. I got this giant Hershey's Cookies and Cream bar. It is huge, and it tastes so good. It's cookies and cream, a giant Hershey's bar of cookies and cream. It's absolutely amazing. That's all I have to say. Okay, guys, I didn't really think about what I was going to say right now, but I'm going to go with it. So, this is what I've got going. I've got this here as a T flip-flop. This is a bud switch, and this is a dispenser kind of holding area. So, it doesn't hold a dispenser, but the dispenser holds an area. That's what I'm trying to say. And yes, so this is still safetied. I can't press these pistons yet. But here is what happens. We click this button, and that will dispense a piece of cobblestone here. And let's just watch. Is that cobblestone? I did so many tests that it ran out of 64 cobblestone. Cobblestone, that'll activate this. Okay, now it's screwing up again. Okay, I've worked it out a bit. And this is what's happening here. Okay, so right now it will make these pistons be extended. And I think this may be a good idea, because then I won't have to make the XP farm on the other side. I may be able to have it when these pistons are extended, then the drops will be able to just, like, go right on through. But I may need an AND gate for that, which I am willing to add if it comes to that. And here's what we go over here. And now if we press it, it should go over here. So it opens, yeah. And that should do it good. And then when this piece of cobblestone here runs out, and it should go like that, hit it again, and then it'll go back and dispense another cobblestone. And after those 5 minutes are up, the cobblestone will disappear again. It'll push it up, go back down, and add another piece of cobblestone. So every 5 minutes, this piece of cobblestone will disappear. It will cause this T flip-flop to switch, which will make the pistons go up, which will push the item all the way back up to me, and I'll collect it, and then it will push it back down again so that more mob drops can fill into the collecting area. So, the problem here is, of course, let me just reset this area. Now it's up here and the pistons are fully extended. And if I go over here and update it, now if I do this, I'm pretty sure this is what makes this little clock right here. Right? Yes. Yes, this is the badness. So, what needs to happen is that these need to be up at all times. Like that. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have I done? This is gonna cause a clock, though, so. Told you. Yeah, now I'm gonna have to go grab these. Done. Okay, so this is stupid, and if I click it again, I'll make a clock. So take this part away, and this will. There we go. Now if I take this, do like that, and now the pistons will be fully extended all the time, and this will make it go regularly. Please tell me, and then please close, please close. You're not closing, bro. Okay, so apparently, yep, it's kind of weird because it's working in my other creative world that I made it on, so that's weird. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing here, and yeah. The thing about the creative world, I just put down some redstone, and just like got it to work. I didn't really think about it at all, so that was the problem. But now the piston should be up all the time. Please work. Close, and close again. I think I may have broken something. Probably broke something. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna fix this area and I'll be right back. Okay. I have something better going here. So, I think I'll make for whenever, well, did I blow on my mic? I'm sorry. Anyway, I think that if I make it here like this, then I'll be able to just walk across and then pick up the mob drops whenever I'm not AFKing up there, and if anybody else wants to grab it. And I think when but the problem with this, of course, is that, when this goes up, oh wait, never mind. Yeah, if this is the row, and the row behind it will go up, and that will block off this, and then all the mob drops will come here, except for that one. And what I'm saying is those two lines of water over there will still keep going this, or would they turn this way once these are blocked off? I'm gonna try it out. Wait up. So as soon as I brace, oh god, I did it anyway. Okay, now I should be able to see, and now do both these? Yeah, now these are still, oh crap, did I do something terrible? Source blocks. Yeah, I did. See, those that we're looking at is source blocks there, so they're not going to be moving no matter what we do. What are we gonna do? The reason they're source blocks is because that's just the way I had to do it to make it this particular amount of numbers long. I don't even remember why I made it this long. I could just remove like 2 things and then I'll be able to do it like that. I think that's what I may have to do. Just cut 2 things of width off of it, and I'll just lose 3 spawning pads per thing, and that's not that terrible of a loss. I just don't want to do it, that's all. But once I do that, then it'll have to be at this, won't it? Because then those would be the pistons. Those would be the 2 pistons there. And then, but those would still be the edge, so I'd have to pull it way back, and that's losing a lot of spawning paces, so, it's getting really late here, so I'm maybe talking stupidly and quietly at the same time. It's a new record. Or, I have another possibility for you guys. I just thought of it. I haven't placed any blocks down since I last recorded, so that's why I'm in the exact same spot. So, what if I did this? The way I'm going to do it is that the blocks are going to be wanting to travel any way they can except upwards. So if they can, they'll go up through my piston thing and go here. See, the problem is that these 2 pistons are going to be always up, so this is just going to be a source and the mob drops are just going to stay there. Okay, so what I think I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to fill this bad boy. The thing is, though, that's going to go out recently. That's going to go out decently quickly because sometimes it fires 2, because that's just the way dispensers work. Not sometimes, but always. So I'm going to have to fill that, and even when it does, I'm going to have to keep on refilling that a lot. And that's going to be a pain if I have it 24/7 whenever these chunks are loaded. And because the world border and because I have a lot of people living around me, they may be loaded like 100% of the time. So, yeah. It's getting to the point where I kind of want to just buckle down and just make a super long clock with using repeaters. That's what I may have to do, because then I won't have to worry about this. And it's gonna have to be really long because or else it's gonna cause a lot of lag, and I don't want that. The thing about redstone that causes lag isn't really the lights that are changing, even though that does. But it's the pistons having to update, and when they do, that lets light in and out, so that's really what's laggy. So if I can, that's why I'm making it a 5-minute thing, so that every 5 minutes then it lags a little bit, instead of just like rapid firing, like, because then the lag would go crazy. So I don't want to do that. I want to have it lag as low as possible, because there's always that beacon that's there, and that's stopping Gummy from playing, I think, now that I've thought about it. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to tear out the dispenser idea. It was a good one, but looks like we're just going to have to change it to a redstone clock. Doesn't that mean I have to... No, I have to... Yeah, I have to keep these. Okay. I was wondering if I just had to have a redstone clock and that would make it obsolete. But no, I still need the bud switch and the T flip-flop. Do I need the bud switch still? Yes, I do. Okay. Thank you. I listened to you. I heard you. So I'm just going to have to make a lot of repeaters, which really isn't a hard thing to do. I'm probably just going to make 2 stacks and call that good. And yeah, I don't think that'll be that laggy. And over here again, whenever we want it to do the AFK thing, we'll have pistons that go forward. That won't work at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is probably have a stone like this, and it's going to be in this kind of shape, so that whenever I'm not AFKing up here, it'll be like this. So the mob drops will try and go up, but they'll see this area where they can go to the right, so they will, and they'll pop up here, and then I can just grab them like here. And I think that'd be pretty cool to just have mob drops floating right here instead of like going through a water pool, and that way we don't have to go into that area. We don't have to like go down that half block, which isn't that bad, but still. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do, and whenever I want it to AFK, I can either use pistons to push it, or I can just manually go like that. And yeah. So those are the 2 additions I need to make. I need to finish a tower here that goes all the way up, and that's full blocks, so that it has no choice but to go straight to me. And also the redstone clock. So yeah, I'm gonna get to that, and then I think we're gonna call it a day, because I've been working on this a long time. Oh man, I'm actually completely out of smooth stone. the smooth stone I was using was all from feather feeling and clearing out that area. Oh, I have more down here, don't I? Don't I? Please have 6 stacks. Please, 6 stacks. 6 stacks. No, not 6 stacks. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I just need 4 more stacks of smooth stone. There is nothing more satisfying than making 2 stacks of redstone repeaters. If you've ever had this feeling, you know, if you've ever done this, then you know what I'm talking about. Ah, it's so good. Bam, 2 stacks of redstone repeaters. Awesome. Bye, dispenser. You were cool while you lasted, bro. Also, we no longer need it to branch off here, so I guess we can just completely cut off this area. No, you gotta go back. And now we need stone bricks. Completely close that off. And, yes. Yes. Oh, by the way, creeper actually came and what I'm trying to say, came in here and blew, like, right here and just destroyed everything. It was super annoying to have to rebuild that, but it was alright. I wasted all the time on trying to get this fencer working, and I just realized it's not gonna happen, Shane. Haven't been doing redstone very often. I think that's the main reason I'm failing. Is there a piece of stone brick still there? Yes. Or what it thinks is still there. And redstone. Get some redstone up here. And this is where I need to make the clock. 1, 2. So how far am I gonna have it go? I think in a few blocks. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is really messy, and I apologize. It's bugging me too. And so here's what we're gonna have to do. I have to set all these to 3, but this is the redstone clock we'll be using. That almost looks too small to me, and I only used hardly any repeaters, so I may make this like several blocks that way more, because actually this isn't gonna last me very long at all now that I think about it. Dang it, man. Okay, no problem. I'll just make that bigger, longer. But now we should get a redstone pulse that goes through here, hits the bud switch. Can we just try it out real fast? And I don't think the lever's gonna be fast enough. I'm gonna have to break the 32 wood here. And lever. And yeah, that's mad fast. Yeah, it's too fast of a thing. It's also lagging too, so yeah, it's helpful. Yeah, this isn't ever getting it, so. And yeah, I'm gonna need a longer pulse, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I didn't see these redstone were clicked, so let's see if this does it. Yeah, it's still too long of a... Okay, I see what's going on here. No. Why are you still going? Stop that. No. So there was 2 redstone currents and I killed one of them, but now the other one's going. There we go. So now there's only 1, but it's still too short of a pulse for the repeater to recognize it. You see we're never getting anything here. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not actually connected at all. Oh, that was an embarrassing mistake. Oh god. So now that should... Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. Now that I'm using this, we don't even need no T flip-flop, do we? We can just have it pulsate, and then we don't even need a bud switch. We can just have it pulse, hit that, keep pulsing. It would just be a really long redstone clock. Ah, my life sucks. It's funny, because this whole episode I was trying to impress you guys with my awesome redstone skillage with my T flip-flops and butt switches and stuff that I totally know how to use. Except I do this one situation and totally botches up the whole thing. No, I'm really not that sad about it, but, you know, I thought it was going to be cool. I'm just really sad that, you know, it's not gonna work, and you guys aren't gonna see something awesome and cool. So yeah, that sucks. Guess what, guys? I cheated and lied. So no, I didn't cheat. I lied. I told you that. Oh God, the sound is way high. I told you that in the last little thing. This is a few days after, by the way, of recording that last bit, and I finally did some work, and I got it to work. So don't be jealous here. I got this, which kind of works, I feel, and upgraded this a little bit. But that's not what I'm trying to show you guys. Oh, I need a pick, don't I? Balls. So, we're doing that thing. Hey, so there's a bunch of people on it, I guess. That's cool. So I'm just going to show you real quick what I've done around here. And, yeah, I think that'll actually end the episode for real, hopefully, this time. Because, yeah, I really wanted to make this and finish it because, really not very satisfied the way it turned out. So, yeah. We came... Oh, God. Hey, Taco Man. So, Mr. SDM's here to watch us in my redstone contraptiones. And so, here we go. Nice Uggs. Okay. What'd I do? Okay, so, we're back, and this is having a few problems just on startup with, a little... It's only a thing whenever I log out with redstone, and it's really glitchy because of the item stacking, but I got it working. So now it's going to be down all the time until I pull that. And now, just give it a second, Now it goes up, you see? And that'll stop. And it'll do that, and then when it runs out of the stack, it will stay down for once. And I did that with an AND gate. I'm pretty stupid that I haven't done that way before. So now I have this AND gate here. And so this is whenever that isn't being powered, then it will stay closed, and then as soon as something lands on the pressure plate, then that has to happen. So now I don't have to go it on 100% of the time, so now I have it like this, so then it'll be golden. And for realsies, this is the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.